So what was your first impression when you got there?
It was a different scenery to what I'm used to, like all these mountains and like greenery. I'm not really used to that from living in like Bangkok, is a big city. It was really beautiful, like going down to the Madison and fishing there and just looking up and seeing like mountains like I've never seen before.
What about the sky?
It was always pretty blue and cloudy. It was really nice. But towards the end, it was really smoky because of all the wildfires.
Oh yeah. Was there sunsets? Were they pretty or sunrise?
Super pretty, yeah.
So what was your day like? What time did you get up?
Probably around 6 or 7.
Uh-huh.
And mainly we just go fishing then.
What did you eat breakfast?
We ate oatmeal like every day for breakfast, which was okay, but it got old pretty quick.
Yeah. And you just with milk or water or what?
Just water.
So you just mixed it up with hot water and
Yep.
no toast. Just oatmeal.
Yep.
No fruit.
Nope.
Oh my God. And so then you went fishing right away.
Yeah.
And fly fishing. You had
Yes.
them. And what? I mean, did you tied your own fish up? Your own.
I didn't end up catching any fish on my own flies, but we went to a bunch of fly shops around and just bought whatever and then fished with those.
And what's a fly cost?
$2.50 to $3.
And how do you select a fly?
You look at. It's actually. The first day we learned about like insect hatches and stuff, and what you do is like you go out in the river and like flip over rocks and look at what is there and what has just hatched, like flies and stuff, and then that's what you throw. If you threw like say a caddisfly when like a salmon fly hatch was going on, you wouldn't get fish because they're not used to. They'll know it's not real.
So do you have to bring like a box of all different kind of flies?
Yeah. And then see what they have and then throw whatever's closest to that.
And do you have to crawl on your belly up so you don't cast a shadow on the water or anything?
No. I mean, you could, but we didn't do that.
And you use weights of any kind?
No weights.
So you go with the wind or against the wind?
Either. But it's like in a fast-moving river, so you just cast it like
Downstream.
and then you mend it so like it just floats down, and then when a fish hits you, set the hook.
So you and Paula.
And when you catch a fish, do you use how do you land it?
Net.
Use a net?
Yeah. Also, because trout are super sensitive, so you don't want to like pick them up or like flip them, and like because they can die really easily.
Oh, and you didn't eat them? So you're catch and release?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's a rule that you can't eat fish from the Madison.
What? I can't hear you.
You can't eat fish from the Madison River.
I know that.
Oh, no fish at all?
No.
Are they toxic or why can't
No,
you eat them?
it's a rule because I don't know why, but we just didn't do it.
And then you went, what else? You went white water rafting?
Yeah, the first day, we went whitewater rafting. I don't know where though. It was cold.
And tell me about that.
It's pretty fun. I was with one counselor and 3 other kids
In the same boat?
in the same boat. And then there was like 4 other boats. Like,
And do you use oars or?
yeah, you'd have paddles and then the person in the back, the like guide, would like steer the boat around and then you just paddle when he told you to paddle.
You try to keep it stable?
Yeah.
Did you go over any little falls or anything?
Yeah. We didn't flip.
Rapids? You went through some rapids?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then what did you do at night?
We would just hang out. And people could fish if they wanted to, if like we were around water. But mostly people would just like chill in their tents and just talk.
Did you play the harmonica? Did you sing? Did you tell stories?
Yeah,
What was
yes.
that game you were playing? Did you games at night?
What game? Oh, we played card games a lot.
Card games at night?
Yeah.
Under candles, lanterns,
Lanterns.
in a tent? Okay. And what was it? You said you saw a grizzly?
Yeah, we were driving through Yellowstone and we saw like a grizzly cub.
A cub.
Yeah.
And no mother.
No much.
And how did you said some electric fence around your...
Yeah, every time we'd go into the backcountry, that's like where all the bears were. We'd hike up and then we'd bring like a battery-powered electric fence that we put all our food into. so that if a bear like found the food, it couldn't get to it because it would be electrified.
And what about protecting yourself? You didn't put the electric fence around you?
No, we put the electric fence like 200 yards away from our campsite, and then we didn't have any food or anything like that in our tents. So
Okay, so you didn't have any grizzly visitors?
no.
Had there been grizzly in that area?
Oh, definitely.
And people have been bothered by them?
I'm not sure, but I know every once in a while people get like
Well, some woman in that area, you know, was whipped off a bike in Eden or something. I mean, she was killed by a grizzly. And they think they got it. They were going to do DNA on his stomach to see if she was a part of his intestine tract. So would you like to go back?
definitely. I'm gonna, if I get a van and live in that, I'm gonna like go back because around $3 Bridge or like on the Madison, there were always people that would like just stay there in their van, and I'd always talk to them because they're just super cool people, and I want to go back and
Yeah. And what about the friends you met? They were from where?
all over Nashville, Boston, Houston, Alabama, Florida, Ohio, Iowa.
You're the only one from Thailand?
Yes, surprisingly.
Yeah. It is a surprise. Yeah, you'd think you'd be many from Thailand, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you eat anything interesting other than rolled oats with no milk?
Your children be happy.
Like, what was the best meal you had?
Pizzadillas.
And you make them yourself?
Yeah. Like a tortilla, and you put like pizza toppings on it, and then you fold it and just eat it like a taco. It's called ramen bombs. You put ramen, like noodles, instant noodles, with like the water, and then with the water you'd pour instant mashed potatoes on it, the water. It's so good.
Really?
Yeah.
So the seasoning from the ramen seasons
Seasoned
the
the mashed
potatoes.
potatoes, yeah.
And you have a big mush that you eat.
It's actually really good.
What'd you have for dessert?
Whatever we bought.
And what-
The first backcountry section we were allowed to bring snacks, but then one kid brought beef jerky into his tent, which is not a good idea, so they didn't allow us to bring it the second time.
Did you have girls come in any night or anything? They don't let girls in the camp?
We didn't have any girls on the trip.
Oh, no girls on the trip. But I thought they might meet up with a batch of girls on another trip and you'd have a dance.
Oh yeah? Yeah, we did that a couple times.
Yeah, was that fun?
It was so much fun.
Yeah, and where were the girls from?
All over.
All over the same place? Yeah. Did you get any of their names?
Farquisha,
Yeah. Where is she from?
California,
California. Whereabouts?
San Francisco,
And what was she? Was she in college or high school?
high school,
What was her favorite subject?
math.
She likes math? Did you do math problems together?
Nope,
Why not?
I don't like math.
Well, what did you do with her?
Nothing.
But you help,
Patricia, you had an opportunity.
I also think
You had an opportunity to meet Patricia. You didn't do anything,
Farquisha.
but you didn't do math together.
Nope.
Did you eat together?
We got ramen bombs.
You made what?
Ramen bombs. The mashed potatoes.
Oh, you had the mashed potatoes with Patricia. What's her name?
Farquisha.
Farquisha. Farquisha. What is her ethnic background?
I don't know.
Well, what would you think it was?
I don't know.
How tall was she?
5'10".
Oh, she was a big gal. Yeah. What did she weigh? Was she?
I didn't ask her how much she weighed.
Well, I mean, was she mature? Did she have big breasts, and she was sort of a mature-looking girl, or was she a young girl?
About my trip.
Huh?
Isn't this supposed to be about my
Well,
trip?
I'm talking about your trip. You told me you met Lucretia on one of the evenings. That I'm just following up. So you didn't meet her at all?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. And where did you meet her?
At the Madison River.
Madison River. Was she fishing?
Yep.
Did she catch anything? What'd she catch?
Crab.
If Isa decided he wanted to do this trip, would you recommend it?
Yes.
Well, what would you say would be why would he want to do it?
If he wants to learn how to fly fish, this is the trip for him.
And what else did you learn there besides fly fishing?
A bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, like give me two things.
are we walking back?
Boat's coming back. I learned how to build a fire
Okay.
and how to whittle.
Whittle.
Nope.
What did you whittle?
A man.
And so you had a penknife with you. Good. Did you keep it?
Nope.
So you whittled a man and threw him away?
A bear came up and like attacked me, but I gave him the thing.
Oh, you gave him the
then he
man
backed
and he ran away with it. Thank goodness. Okay, good. Well, that saved your life, I guess, huh? So that whittle was a priceless activity, apparently. Okay, good.
Peter and Leslie coming in.
Okay, well, nice to
Turn
talk to you.
around.